Welcome, air gunners. Today I've got something special for you. I've never done this on this channel before, at least I don't think I have. This is going to be a mail call, and the mail call we got this week is really special. If you remember, there was a contest in the YouTube airgun community this winter. It was a holiday shoot, involved a target, which was really clever. Had some elves on a shelf, and you had to go, you know, you're shooting for a score. What was unique, I thought, was the way they structured the prizes and the giveaway. Like, the better you shot, the more chances you got in the contest. So there was an impetus to shoot well, but it also didn't rule out the people who didn't shoot well. And I gotta tip my hat to Hazzbro, of Hazzbro's Hide, Hillbilly Up, and Walnut and Steel, Mr. Nibs. The three of them are the ones that put on this contest. And one of the top, there were three top prizes. They were all Daisy Red Ryders that were custom laser engraved for the contest. So, you know, I probably wouldn't get all that excited about a, you know, bog stock Red Ryder, but this one to me is very special because it represents the contest, it represents, you know, winning something, and the involvement from these really good YouTube channels that brought this to you. So today, this is the Daisy Red Ryder that they gave away. And I have had this out already. I did check it, sight it in a little bit, but it is a very nice example of the classic 1938, model 1938 Daisy Red Ryder. We've got some laser engraving here. That's Hillbilly Up's logo. This is Walnut and Steel here. And this is the Hazzbro's Hide position here. So, you know, it is a very unique piece because of all of the three, each one of the three had the order of the logos in a different place. So, you know, this is a unique model, even from this contest. Now, of course, you've got your fill port up here, got a fiber optic sight on the front, and let's get some cameras woken up here. And we're gonna just shoot at the paper here a little bit, and then we're gonna move on to a can just to prove that this guy does shoot. Again, it's got open sights, so for me, I'm doing the best I can with that. But let's get her started and see what it does. Now, I don't know whether that's just me not liking open sights all that much, or whether that's actually the Red Ryder, but I would really one day like to try a 499B. I hear they are ridiculously accurate. I'm not sure how much of that group is attributable to the 1938 or not, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay as far as minute of can goes. It certainly is getting it done on that can. And I will point out that that can is being held by a genuine Target Forge can piranha. They'll hold any can you have. Soup cans, Spam cans, it doesn't matter. It's a spring design that just bites in and holds on whatever feature you have, even if it's just the lip of the can. It's going to hold pretty darn well and not let you down. Now, per Nibs rules on the can, we have a swivel on there, and that actually gives us an advantage, I think, when you're doing a canned cut, which we're not doing here. It gives you the advantage of being able to at least get some variability in the rotation. But quite a capable little shooter. Again, this guy might be a piece of wall art just because of the effort to create a very unique air gun here. And again, this guy will always be special to me because of this contest and how it came into my hands. But again, I want to thank Hillbilly Up, Hazzbro's Hide, and Walnut and Steel, because this whole contest was a heck of a lot of fun, even all the way down to the prize awards. And for a YouTube sponsored contest, I think they knocked it out of the park, and they did a great job. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. And remember, if you're looking for accessories for your GX CS4 compressors, I'm your guy. My light kits make it super easy to verify that you've got water flow before you engage the pump. The other things we've got on Target Forge, I do have the probe holders for the Pinty Buster and the Alpha, the Air Venturi Alpha. They're all the same probe size, so anything that is pretty much from Snow Peak in China uses the same probe. So that probe holder just clips onto a pick rail, makes it just practically idiot proof to keep your probe with the gun where it belongs. And those are available on the Target Forge website as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. You all have a great week.